Hey everybody, welcome to the show and welcome back to our series on Asian soups. And today is going to be a very quick and very easy one, I believe. Now last time we made pho, or pho, depending on how you choose to pronounce it, which is a beef noodle soup with pieces of beef shaved very thinly and then cooked in the soup, shabu shabu. Today we are making the variant Phở Gà, which is chicken pho. And it is, of course, made with a chicken bouillon stock, and it has its own special thing, its own special bouillon. Again, we're working with the same thing, the bao long, and this is Phở Gà or Phở Gà. And so this is a chicken stock, but uses essentially the same list of spices as any other pho. And in fact, on the side of the box, onion, garlic, star anise, cinnamon, clove, ginger, and black pepper. So again, very, very similar to the ingredients that you would find in a regular beef pho. A little bit different. A couple things there that are different. But again, it's the spice. Other than that, it is a chicken bouillon cube, but it's the spices that make the difference in this. So I've gone ahead and I've got my water rolling and I've pre-unwrapped 2 cubes this time. We're going to make a smaller batch. And I'm not even going to bother with the kettle cam today. We're going to get those going. Get that dissolved for our broth. Take a few minutes. Same drill as before. We're going to use the rice vermicelli noodles. Same kind that we used before. And, a fistful. So like 10 ounces. For 2 people is about appropriate. And that seems to work for us pretty good. So it's it's a new Western we're working on, fistful of noodles. I am so sorry. Anyway, yeah, about that many noodles that I'm going to go ahead and I've got my water boiling for that. Well, it's not boiling hard, but it is boiling, and that only takes a few minutes, maybe 4 minutes or so. So I got that cooking away. And my bouillon is starting to fall apart there in the pan, so it's going to come together. While that's going, and here's hoping I don't lose track of the time, in this, of course, we're going to put some chicken. Now, we did not opt to cook this shabu shabu. We boiled some chicken in advance. And that's really all you got to do. If you want to season it some, that's groovy. This has got a little bit of seasoning on it. But it's a piece of chicken breast, nice, clean, skinless chicken breast. And I'm going to just cut that up and add that to this hot soup. It doesn't take a great deal. I mean, it depends on how much you want. You can see this has been cooked slowly and stewed, so it's kind of falling apart on me anyway. So we got 2 chicken breasts there. And this is so tender, I can pretty well just break it apart. And that's you just want to get it down into small enough pieces so it's not awkward when you're trying to eat the soup. But other than that, there's no rules here. See, it kind of shreds real nice once you cut it across the grain of the meat. And I don't cook with any real strict recipes. We've got 2 people, 2 chicken breasts. That seems reasonable. Anyway, and don't freak out about cross-contamination because this is all going in the same soup. So, these are some scallions. This is put on top of the hot soup, of course, as a garnish. Add a little bit of fresh onion flavor to the soup. This is a traditional sort of a thing as I understand it. just to sprinkle on the soup. And I've got actual Thai basil. Real live, guys. This is what Thai basil looks like. It's very aromatic. And typically you just tear that up with your hands and go ahead and put that on the hot soup at the last minute. So let's see how we're doing. My broth is, the bouillon cubes have dissolved, and I've got almost 4 minutes on here. So this will be done in just a moment. I can go ahead and put those in the bowl. Like I said, folks, it's going to be fast, fast, fast. It's not a real complicated, it's chicken noodle soup. And there we are. Yeah, these cook uber fast. You know Bev's back there behind the camera watching me to make sure she gets her fair share, right? She ain't gonna let me get away with any monkey business here. Okay, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Turn that off. Turn my boiling soup off. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that over the noodles. Bring this over. Is that a good place there, dear?
Yes.
Okay. And some diced chicken and some fresh scallions. And it makes it look nice too. And then basil, dear?
Yeah, just 2 leaves.
2 leaves. And again, I sort of roll these up like I was going to do a chiffonade, but I don't cut them. It's just a simple tear.
And a few bean sprouts too, please.
Of course. And then we did get some fresh bean sprouts. And those are also another traditional topping. So sprinkle those on top.
Marvelous.
Maybe a couple more. And that is it. That is pretty much how you get chicken pho put together, folks, right there. So there's your spices are all in the bouillon, and your chicken's got a little bit of seasoning in it, all pre-cooked. Put that in, throw on some scallions, some bean sprouts, and that's it. So just a variant of pho. I hope you found that interesting. If you've got another recipe or a way you do it, or for maybe those of you that do it the traditional way by stewing the chicken and the bones and stuff, you might want to let me know. At any rate, if you got a comment or a question, I'll do my best to answer your questions, but please leave a comment down in the comment section. We love hearing from all of you. I try to get back to everybody I can. If you're new here, hey, pick subscribe, come along for the adventure. We got lots more to show you. And as always, thank you for watching.